What up? What up? What up? So, kind of going off the top of the dome, and just doing a lot of reflecting on my life, especially in between the balancing of my career and the sea life and the land life, my personal life, the career and the personal life. And I can honestly say, man, I haven't been the best husband. I haven't been the best partner. Um, but I will say it's a blessing to be able to be a blessing to other people. Um, as I was like just going down and just looking at it, I found a lot of highlights where I did a lot of great things, and I saw some things that I ain't proud of at all. Um, however, I was walking and I thought about a conversation I had with my partner, my life partner, and we were talking about how majority black people. We was reading a book, Let Them, right? So in the book we was reading a book, and the book was referencing about emotions, and I made a point that a lot of black people or people where I come from, my community, right? People I know, my family, my friends, hell, even out here on the water, they don't know how to necessarily label emotions, right? So today, actually, the whole month of January, from December, late December to the whole month of January, I have this feeling I get in my gut, right? And it took me, I didn't even know what it was until I almost had a panic attack one time. Must have been in 2015, 2015, so I was about 35. I was in my late 30s when I had my first like panic attack, right? Close to it. Because I was so enraged, right? I was so pissed. And then fast forward to when I got to my 40s, 5, 6 years later. In that time, like I did a lot of searching within, trying to figure out who I am, unlearning all that stuff. And in that time, I ended up doing some therapy. I still do therapy every now and then. I still do therapy when I can afford it. And let me take that back. I can afford it. It's when I make time for it. Basically, that's the truth. The truth is when I make time for it. And I realized that I didn't know my emotions. I didn't know how to label my emotions. My basic emotions that I knew at that time was, mad or sad. So everything that didn't go my way was just placed in the mad category, right? When I was happy, it just go into happy, right? Today, this morning, while I was walking, I realized that feeling I've been having is not anxiety. It's I'm anxious. Like I'm extremely anxious. Um, it's some new great uh, opportunities coming my way. So while I'm preparing for it, it's a lot of change. It's a lot of changes that have to be made, right, within me. And just me, just simply. I'm having to learn things that I've been avoiding, learning things that I've been paying other people to do. I've been passing responsibilities instead of being responsible and handling business myself. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I hope this. I don't even know the point of making this video. I just made it because I just thought about it this morning. That reading that book and having that conversation with my life partner, it was just like, yeah, like I won't. I still, you know, even though I know how to label my emotions, um, and I've been so busy and caught up in life that I haven't really stopped and like check with myself on what the emotions really are until this morning. And yeah, it's today is just I'm anxious, right? Because it ain't like I'm sad or I'm mad or anything. That feeling like the butterflies. I'm just anxious. I'm just anxious for life. I'm anxious for new opportunities and things of that nature. So I hope this reach out to y'all, man, as emergency seaman for men. For men, don't be afraid to go to therapy. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid. I ain't saying all men, but for me as a man, like embracing change. Um, I wrestle with it. I wrestle with giving up my old identity for the new identity. So don't be afraid to change. Um, be yourself. Stay true to your values and things of that nature, and everything's gonna work out. Life is a delay. The things you do today, you probably won't feel it till later on. You probably like it won't be just because you put the work in today or you put the work in for 3 4 months. You probably won't see the results of it till the next year. Sometimes it might be 5 years. Hell, it might be 10 years. But don't worry about the time. Just really focus in on putting in the work and be sound minded on your efforts in changing and getting. And when I say change, let's just say getting better, right? Just getting better, and whatever that looks like for you. You know, getting better for me is different for the next man, right? So I just hope this is encouraging, man. It's early in the morning, man. I got some new stuff I'm working on, so y'all stay tuned. Maritime Industry 904 on the Patreon. The Maritime Industry on YouTube. Y'all go check that out. And one of my clients, man, said he's leveling up. He's working his way up out of entry level. He's going to go to school as soon as he's done doing his hitch, and that felt great. It felt great to hear that somebody is able to use the information that I've learned the hard way. It ain't even the hard way that I learned. I learned it, now I'm passing it on. So y'all be inspired. You know what I mean? Be great, man. Check in on yourself. Check in on yourself, man. Love yourself, man. All right. So I wanted to. I looked at my video. I want to go back and I want to give an example. I'm going to give a true story on what I'm referring to as life is a delay, right? And not all the time. Certain things just take time to grow. It just really takes time to get there and develop for you as an individual, right? And you have to develop for that situation. Uh, when perfect timing meets preparation, all right? I met a young man. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can go to my very first video. I interviewed a young man, John Simmons, man. And I probably done told this story like a million times because it's beautiful. That story is still growing, right? It's still developing. Met him when I took a job. I took a chance. I took 2 chances on life, trying to get, not trying, but getting, let's just say, upgrade, right? Sometimes you have to go to you have to get hands-on experience for certain things. Not all things, but certain things require the seat time. Seat time equivalence of like you actually participating in whatever is the engine room, whether it's deck, engineer, and captain, mate, etc. So, excuse me. I met a young man, 20 years old, and me and him was hired from work one day, and I asked him a question, what he wanted to do. He told me what he wanted to do, and in that conversation, I was impressed that he was at the age of 20 and he had an idea, and it resonated with me what he shared with me because at that age I didn't have the mindset he had, right? So I went on to tell him, like, man, like, you keep that mindset, you're gonna blow past me. And sure as shit, he did. Now I don't feel no way. I don't feel no way because I'm very aware of the decisions I made, the choices I made, and I could have made better decisions. Um, that's here nor there. That's for whoever to, whatever. But for me, it is what it is because it got me to this point. So time went on, time went by. Um, the young man ended up calling me and put me on a job, right? Job I'm on right now. And I was able to reflect back when I was like, damn man, that shit was like perfect timing because here I am thinking I wasn't thinking this like an everyday thought, but there were moments where like instead of me just being thankful for where I'm at in life and the situations, like all the great things that I worked hard for, that God gave me, just being thankful for my upbringing, just any and everything to be thankful for. There were moments where I would look at other people's success and be like, damn, I just have a moment. I thank God that when I had those moments, I don't get stuck in those moments. But yeah, it be I had a moments where I'd be like, man, I shouldn't have did this, I shouldn't have did that, right? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But not but. So as in this moment and reflecting, I'm able to be extremely thankful for the timing of it because I'm mature more, right? I'm maturing, and it's going to be beautiful. I'm really looking forward, and I'm anxious. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm just anxious for the man that I'm walking into, and that was man, that was like probably like 3 years ago. That happened 3 years ago, and currently I'm in such a great position that I don't have to necessarily focus on money, right? I do need to focus on money, but I need to focus on the sense of like management, right? Managing the money. And I wrote something that I'm gonna share. I wrote a book and I talked about money management and how you wanna be the captain of your money and don't let your money be the captain of you. So currently, like I said, it's just a great opportunity for me, and it's perfect. It's preparation, and I'm not even fully prepared. I don't want y'all to think that. Like I still got a lot of preparations to do, but it's the awareness of the preparation that's needed that's key. I'm making this video, this second half of the video, to bring to y'all the attention that preparation is something that I used to overlook. I'm currently learning that preparation is everything, and it's not for me to delegate preparation. It's for me to be prepared. So I kind of lost my chain of thought, but be grateful. Be extremely grateful. Do not look at other people's situation and success and think that you're a failure and like you ain't where you supposed to be. You right where you're supposed to be. If you haven't reached your goals and you haven't obtained success in it, then keep trying. You know, you're just missing something. You just need to dial in, but you can't say that it's other people's fault or life or where you came from and all that as the meaning why you're not successful. My head's just doing whatever right now, but yeah. So man, just let these words be encouraging. Stay down, stay focused, man. Um, it's gonna be an uphill battle. It's supposed to be an uphill battle. It's supposed to strip you, like I'm being stripped. I'm being stripped of my old ways, and you like in a, I'm gonna use this, like you like in a cocoon, man, and when that worm break out of his little worm shell and wings start growing, I would imagine that could be there got to be some kind of pain in breaking out of that cocoon, some kind of pain in the wings growing and learning how to fly, things like that. So I said all that to say, man, y'all just be encouraged, man. Especially all my new merchant seamans, and you guys want to come into the industry, and you ain't made it in the first year or two. Just if you really want to be out here, and that's the goal. Success is simply completing that goal. Success is not having a house. Success is not having a lot of money. That is not success. However, if your goal is to have a lot of money, that is success, right? But I'm just saying, I'm I'm referring to individual growth, right? And how if your goal is money, how difficult it is to obtain it, to sustain it, right? And make it grow, things of that nature. Things gonna happen. You're learning, so just be patient with yourself, get yourself some grace, and I'm gonna end it for real on the over and out, man.